wonderful to have you all back. I'm happy to share another story with you today. But before we begin, I just want to offer a gentle reminder to please take care of yourself. Loss is something unknown to humans. We all process it in different ways, and we all cope differently. But it's very important to take care of yourself in the end. Not because it's easy, but because you still have people who want you here. If you're feeling sad or you've had a bad day, step away from the video. Take your time. Come back when you're ready. For those of those who stayed, I'm happy to have you in my company. So let's settle in and relax, and I hope you enjoy this tragic tale. My name is Shirley. I am 65 and I live with my husband. Well, I used to. You see, he died a couple months back. It was very unexpected. He was only 60. I miss him deeply, but these past few months have been lonely. So I decided to hire a house cleaner. This house cleaner seems nice, reliable. His name is Alan. I don't know if it's weird or not, but it's the same name as my late husband's. I like to think he came back to take care of me again. He and I talk back and forth. I haven't had that in a while. Some days it gets hard to distinguish that he isn't my husband. Ever since I had this house cleaner, it's almost like he's been home again. Alan mentioned something about moving. Why would he want to move? I can't let that happen. I won't let him leave me again. I can't lose him again. I just got him back. Why would he want to leave? He was everything. He mentioned some girl. I always knew he was cheating on me, but I never thought he would openly admit it. He says he's leaving in 3 days. He came by the other day to clean. While he was there, he mentioned that he would be leaving in 2 days. I expressed my deep concerns about him leaving, how I would be nothing without him, and how I didn't know how I'd react to losing him again. He just stared at me like I was crazy. Can you imagine that? Me, crazy. If anyone in this relationship is crazy, it's him. He's the one who's openly running off with some broad, leaving me here again by myself. I asked him, is it the money? I know we weren't comfortable, but ever since you left me the first time, the state has been giving me a monthly check. We could live happily again, now that you're back. Back, he said. Back? What are you talking about? I've only met you a month ago. I don't know your game, but you're making me really uncomfortable. I'm making you uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I'm not the one who buys expensive stuff just to say I own it. I didn't ask to be stuck in this house taking care of your birds. I wanted to live. I wanted to explore, but you became sick. You needed help. God, the amount of money I sacrificed, the money I put into your goddamn comfort. But you still left. After 20 years, you left me alone, cold, crying your name because you wanted to see if I could go on without you. Your birds miss you, Alan. I miss you. Every day I wake up in this house, and it feels colder. Not because something died, but because something got lost. That was you, Alan. I haven't even gone into the basement of our house because it's too much. Too many of your hobbies and cute ideas. Everything already comes crashing down like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. I don't need to be reminded by seeing all of your stuff and interests just piled down there. I already have to clear this house out. I know that's not ideal for you. Trust me, I wanted to keep this house. To feel like I was still by you. But I can't afford it anymore. Can't you see I'm broke? I knew the only way you'd come back is if I paid you. And that's all I wanted. To make sure I could see you one last time. I'm sorry, Alan. I wanted you to come back to the house that was warm and healthy and you got birds that were eager to see you, but I know now that's not what you want. You can leave now, Alan. The money's on the table by the door. Grab it on your way out. Miss Allen, he said, I didn't know you were hurting so bad. Loss is something that isn't taken lightly, especially after 20 years of a person being by your side. I am truly sorry you're hurt and you're feeling like I'm betraying you, but I am not him. I'm not your husband. I'm the person who cleans your house and the person you can talk to, but I am not the same person. I'm sorry, but this is done, and I'm leaving. Thank you for everything, Miss Allen. Goodbye. Honey, please, don't walk out that door. We can still fix things. Honey, please speak to me. Why are you leaving me again? I'm sorry. But it was too late. Years passed after that final encounter, and eventually the neighbors called the police. They were worried about Miss Allen. For weeks, they haven't seen her. When the cops arrived and searched her house, they found her, laying on her bed, still wearing the wedding ring she hadn't taken off in years. Clutched against her chest was a faded photograph of her late husband. After all those long, lonely years, she had finally stopped waiting.